Welcome to the Power Packed Podcast. Please be quiet and courteous and silence your cell phones now. Be sure to grab some snacks and concessions, located in the lobby. And now our feature presentation. Prepare for butter.
All the time, wondering if maybe I'm losing my mind. Stepping out to the rising enemy, or maybe I'm going out to sea. Maybe you should know by now. When I get back, everything will be alright. Seems like I'm out to sea every single night. I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
I hope this old boat will stay afloat as we go.
Don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe you sink or swim. Oh, I don't mind, maybe
what the Let me try and make the noise that your dolphin gif is making.
Yeah, the
Oh.
It's more like a horse, but yeah.
Here, can you make this noise for me? I'm going to. What is this little guy? What's the noise he's making?
Wink.
Wink. I like the little wink at the end.
Wink. Yeah, that's fun. I like that too. That is. I think our gift game is strong.
Oh, here's a wink. Do you like this wink? Yeah. What about that wink?
Oh, that's a full body one.
What's a full body Henry Winkler?
Winkling, a winkle in time.
You know what? That no one dresses like that anymore. What people do is they kind of go. Try to find it. I'm gonna try to find something. Let's see.
Yeah, why doesn't anybody do that anymore?
Yeah, no one dresses in the classic like blue jeans and jacket.
No, it's like get made fun of.
Let's see. I'm gonna find it. Find it.
Finders, keepers, losers, keepers.
Now everyone's all like about being unique and your files are too powerful. No, they're not.
It said it's too powerful.
Did. Max size is 8 megabytes. How big is this file?
Big old file.
Too late to apologize. This is probably the worst intro we've done in a while.
I was going to say, this one is just like kind of weird. I'm so sorry, people. This is a bad intro. But you know what?
This is just like really just hanging out.
We're just chilling, man. You know what? It's good things come to those who wait. And usually episodes that start like this end up being just straight up wild. Oh, there we go. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like it goes from the Fonz being nice and just classic leather jacket to nowadays having 20 million zippers and a Kurt Cobain patch.
Is that
anarchist?
I think that's a
I don't know,
Charles Manson one at the bottom.
Oh, I didn't have it zoomed in, so I was like, I just assumed it was Kurt Cobain.
I mean, kind of looks like. I mean, from far away, it looks. You know, the beard and the hair. You know.
I mean, he killed it as a lead vocalist.
Oh.
So.
Dum.
Wah, wah, wah. I was almost thinking, who's the drummer of the Flying Fighters?
Oh,
Kurt Russell.
The Foo Fighters?
What's the lead drummer's name or whatever?
Oh, the guy he's the drummer,
the only drummer,
the singer, Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl.
Lead drummer.
I almost.
Lead drummer is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I'm the rhythm drummer. He's the solo drummer.
Dude, I want a band. Me and my buddy joked about this. Like our band we were going to jokingly make is called the Bass Boys, and it's 3 people playing bass. Like one plays rhythm bass and the other one does like the lead, and then the other person does kind of like a thing. But we should have a drumming band where one person, there's like 2 drummers in the back, so they're rhythm, and then there's one guy in the front with no cymbals, just doing lead like. So stupid.
And then Have you seen Arrested Development
Yeah.
at all?
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember the woodblock thing?
Oh.
With what's his name? Not Michael Scott. I'm just out of it. Michael Cera. What's his character? George Michael.
George Michael, yeah.
And he's like he's in that band for like an episode and he's doing the woodblock.
Oh.
He's like, I can keep perfect time. You guys should have ended right. Deek, 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 deek. Now. We could have one of him in the drum circle or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yeah. So anyways, this is a weird episode already. We got the Pop Pack Podcast, a podcast featuring 2 drummers and 1 lead drummer.
Oh, you know what our friendship and this podcast is like? It's like a drum set. Each part is important to make up the whole. You know, you can't have a drum set without a snare. You can't have a drum set without a kick drum. You can't have a drum set without a hi-hat. And, you know, that's what all of us are. We're like, our friendship is like a drum set. Our podcast like a drum set. So
I wonder how many like stoner metal bands have a pot leaf on their hi-hat and they think it's clever. At least 2, I would think.
I've never thought about that, but did you say stoner metal?
Yeah. Like Mushroom Head type stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever listened to them. I sure haven't because I don't like it. But
I've never listened to Mushroom Head. The only band I like that's kind of in that genre is this band called Caius, which is like but they're more of like I mean, they fall in that category, but they're more like I don't know. I almost want to call it like Texas metal because I think they're they're from like New Mexico or Texas, and they make some cool music.
They're down with the sickness. Have you heard of 311 or 311? I don't know what it's called.
311. Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your take on them? I've never heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like the Nickelback of reggae or something?
Yeah, but they're like I don't like to talk about it outwardly too much because I don't want to get made fun of. So I listened to them a lot in high school, and I was like, oh, 311's great. I like 311. And then people started making fun of me, like my friends and stuff. They're like, why do you listen to that band? That band sucks. And then slowly, as the internet evolved more, I saw more and more 311 memes, like just really douchey people being like it, you know, at like 311 concerts and like just all these crazy memes involving 311. And so pretty much they're like the Nickelback or reggae for sure.
Okay, because I wasn't sure because so this guy at work, he was like, I love Nickelback. I love Creed. I know they get made fun of, and what was it? I think he was serious about wanting to go to a Buck Cherry concert. So I met the guy that's into that stuff. And the other day, he showed me like a picture on his phone and put it up to his wrist. He's like, what do you think about this? And I was like, what am I looking at? And he said, this is maybe a tattoo idea. Would it look cluttered with the others? And I'm like, no, but what is it? He's like, oh, 311? It's a band. And then he has some sort of lyric and circling it. I was like, I don't know if you like it. He's like, have you ever heard of 311? I'm like, no. He's like, what? You haven't? And then yesterday he texted me. He's like, dude, they're coming. Here's the ticket price. We should go. And I was like, first of all, I'm not paying $35 for a band I've never heard of. Actually, that's it. That's the end of that. I'm not paying $35 for a band I've never heard of.
It ends right there. Dude, you have no idea how funny that is. Like, it's so funny on so many levels because, of course, the guy who's really into Buck Cherry, Nickelback, and Creed likes 311. It makes me sad, but it's also really funny that you wanted to get a 311 tattoo. That's so funny. I don't know why. That's
like right on his wrist.
Oh,
dude, like that?
That's like every meme coming to life. And it's hard because 311, I like their music and I used to like, I used to like it more, but as it got made fun of more and it kind of got in that realm of like Nickelback and stuff, I kind of slowly distanced myself and kind of stopped listening to them more. Occasionally, they have some good songs, like Amber and
do you think they have a greatest hits album? Because I'm going to have to listen to 311 just so I can know what's up.
They do.
Am I missing out on?
They've got a greatest hits. They've got a greatest hits album actually, legitimately. So you should go check that out.
I will. Now that I have internet, I can download it on my commute, and then I can not use data. It's all working out.
Oh, yeah.
All for 311.
All for 311.
All things work out for the good of 311.
For the good of 311. I was going to say by next week, you're going to be like, dude, I want to show you something. And you're going to drop in the chat and you're going to have a little 311 tattoo on your wrist. And you're going to be like, I really like them, dude. They're really good.
I got 3 on this wrist and 11 on this wrist. And when I put it together like Constantine, it says 311. And the demons, they're riled up.
See, this podcast is going a good direction. I'm really happy about this already.
Yeah, see, we started with a big lull, just kind of, we're in a prairie, and I mean, there's a little bit of wind, so the grass is pretty, but there's not much going on. And then a tiger fell from the sky, and then, not Harriet Tubman, who's the one, Little House on the Prairie, like that girl?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, then she pulls out an umbrella dagger, like the penguin from Batman.
Yeah.
And her and this sky tiger are fighting to the death. And guess what? The tiger wins because you were fighting it with an umbrella. Sky tiger.
Sky tiger.
It's just a tiger that lightning bolts into existence, like Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Yep. And
it just fights people.
Oh, I love Sky Tiger. I just named that the episode and just make it easy for us.
Sky Tiger coming to a theater near you.
Dude, that should be the name of our band that has the song like Crawling Like a Rat and all those. That should be her Buck Cherry band, is Sky Tiger.
Sounds like something, not Andy Bernard. I'm getting all my names mixed up. Okay, not Andy Bernard.
Like Dwight?
The Chris Pratt character from Parks and Rec.
Oh, yeah.
His name's Andy, right?
I think it's Andy also, yeah.
What? Andy. Now I want to know his last name. It's going to drive me nuts. Yeah, but that seems like something like Mouse Rat. Andy from Parks. Okay, what's his name? All right. Dwyer. See, I don't remember that.
Andy Dwyer.
Dwyer.
Dwyer,
We
brother.
didn't start the Dwyer. Did you start the Dwyer yet?
Yeah, I got some clothes in the Dwyer.
Are they wetter or Dwyer?
Oh, Dwyer clothes. I have a quick idea before we go into the intro.
We have a lurker real quick. 1 second.
Oh, lurk.
I thought you already went to the store. Okay. Are you... And is that your dinner, the pizza? So we're not having dinner together? Just anything. Any of the fast food we can make in the microwave. Everything takes like an hour. You're already looking at like 6:30 you'll be home. 7. I'll just have a sandwich. Yeah. Obviously.
Go eat
I
sandwich
have
for
fun
dinner.
at Costco.
Going to Costco, nice. Is that the closest? Is that your guys' main store in the city you were in?
No, there's closer, but she wants to get some puppy pads. And you can get 100 for like $10 there. So
Ooh, how you guys liking the new puppy? That's very cute. Looks very cute.
First day was great. Second day was a poop nightmare.
Yep.
And today is much better, and she's asleep at my feet right now. So
that's cute.
She's just like, oh, I'm tired.
Is she actually called Lord Voldemort? Is that her name?
Well, in my mind, her official name is Lady Myrtle Lord Voldemort.
Yes.
So on the front of the tag, it's Myrtle, but we have a prefix of Lady that we throw in sometimes. And then her last name is Lord Voldemort. She's not taking our last name because she's not a human. So
that's true.
She gets Lord Voldemort as a last name.
That's just like...
And who else has a dog with 8-syllable name? Does your dog have an 8-syllable name? You could probably stretch it out. But
let's see. Well, his full name is technically Benedict.
Benedict. Is the 2 syllables or 1? Benedict.
You could stretch it out. Benedict.
Benedict.
It's like you're in a tunnel. Like
Tunnel dog.
Tunnel. Oh, welcome to the tunnel dog. Yeah. Oh, here. I have an idea real quick I wanted to say. I got sidetracked by all the puppy cuteness. So I used to have a joke when I was in an old band. We had this joke band. So when I was in my actual band, we had a joke band called Blue Lightning, and we joked that it would be like a band. We'd go to like a middle school talent show, and as like full grown adults, like either get someone we know who's a kid to join, or we just join, and then it's these like full grown men playing this just basically like, like hair metal, butt rock, like stuff. And I think that'd be great for Sky Tiger. Is you and I don't know, you could play guitar and I could play drums or something, and we go and we either community talent show or like a kids talent show, and we enter it and we play a Sky Tiger.
Sky Tiger.
Crawling.
I'm digging it.
And then
Sky Tiger.
I think what'd be great too is if I'm playing drums and there's like a part that has a break, we'll bring like 5 crates full of rats and open them up and let the rats crawl out as we go to the breakdown. So you're like kind of getting ready to chug, and then we let the rats out, and then
I have like cut off flannel shirt, and then I have big black boots with like chains and spikes on them, and I just kick over buckets of boxes of rats onto the fans.
Yeah.
Sky Tiger.
It's like your Taco Bell breakdown, but it's with rats instead of tacos.
Oh, it's the rat breakdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Everyone likes a good rat. I haven't seen a rat in a while. I miss that.
Yeah.
I don't remember. When's the last time you saw a rat? Let's get some deep conversations on this show.
Last time I saw a rat, it's been a while. Last time I saw one was years and years ago. Somehow I got I caught a rat outside of my that studio place I live. Because they were like, messing with like, I don't know if it's like the electricity or the house or something, but yeah, there's some rats and I caught one.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're like that Australian guy. See, I'm just right now with names.
Name blanking.
Crikey. Got you a lizard in your fingers.
Is it Steve Irwin?
Crikey. Steve Irwin. Why am I dropping the ball?
Oh, it's okay.
It's probably because little dude over here is waking up 3 times in the night, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my body.
I go back to sleep.
That's probably why.
Yeah, I go back to sleep. When's the last time you saw a rat?
I don't know. I remember a long time ago, I think our house had some mice. I remember laying traps in the garage, but I don't remember the last time I saw a rat. That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
I need my rat encounter.
You need to go back to St. Louis then. You'll probably see plenty of rats there.
Yeah, just go back to our old rental and crawl around in the basement. The rats probably all came out. They're like, oh, no one's here. We're coming out to play.
Yeah, come out and play. Yeah.
I'm just going to get a cheese board and then let it out.
Yeah.
Put it in the basement. And we're going to have a little dance party with the rats as they eat their cheese.
That'd be kind of fun. Like bump some I don't know, some LMFAO or whatever that really bad electronic band is, and we'll just like dance.
I thought you were going to say Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen DeGeneres.
You kind of started like Ellen, like Ellen who?
That'd be a great like electronic metal band, and just it like starts out really happy, and then you just say intern, and then it gets real dark and heavy because she like harassed interns or something. I don't know.
Ellen DeGenerate.
Your sister's never seen a rat.
Did you ask on the Discord?
I asked in Discord. Yeah, you should probably is that true? Has she never seen a rat?
I don't know. But yeah, if you're listening to this on the YouTube and want to interact with the Pop Hat Podcast and Crumb Baby, join our Discord, link in the description. There's our shameless plug. I just posted a rat waving at you. So that's even more motivation to get on down there, you dirty butter boy.
Premium content. Yeah. Should we?
Yeah, you're not going to get this anywhere else.
Yeah.
This is the only corner of the internet that you get this.
That where it's going to exist. Should we, with 10 minutes left of this podcast, should we do the intro?
Oh yeah, this is a half rat. What intro? Did we do the intro? I thought we did the intro.
Oh, wait, we did the
dudes and
intro. We did.
We could do another. Let's do another one. Why
Let's do
not?
another one.
Let's do another one. Let's do a mid intro. A mintro.
Mintro.
I almost said menstrual, but midtro. Like I said, I'm sleep deprived today.
Oh, sleepy
Words
boy.
aren't happening. Okay. Midtro. Okay, it has to be a little different, but a little bit of the same.
Mm.
We are the Sky Tiger Attack podcast featuring one lightning tiger and one Harriet Tubman character on Little House of the Prairie fighting the tiger. Your turn.
Oh, our friendship is like a straps on a tiger. You see, a tiger is a majestic animal, but it wouldn't be as majestic without its stripes. I feel like that's just how it goes. I don't want to just outwardly say it, but a tiger without stripes would just be another big cat. The reason it's cool, it's got the stripes. You guys, as the listeners, are the stripes, and John and I are the tiger, but we wouldn't be, we're the bulk of it. We're everything of the podcast, but you guys make us a tiger with the stripes. You're the stripes on our back. So, yeah.
Yeah. A tiger without straps is like a polar bear without legs. It just squirms around on the ice with his neck muscles.
Yeah, that's a really gross visual.
It's just like this big furry looking canteen shaped
Thing.
beanbag of meat.
You beanbag, that's so gross. Beanbag of meat. That's another perfect Sky Tiger song. Beanbag of meat.
Beanbag of meat. It's like, why is your chair so comfy? It's filled with ground beef.
Ugh. Can you imagine
Real
the
nice.
smell after a week of that ground beef just rotten in there?
Yo, have you seen, as seen on TV, beef chairs in stores now?
What if it's cooked beef, like the Taco Bell beef? Because I imagine that doesn't go bad. So you're just hanging out and there's a little dispenser on the side and you just stick your hand into the bag and you pull out some lukewarm Taco Bell meat out of the bag and you're like, you can just like sit and snack.
Yeah, you could get it like, do you want medium rare beef? Do you want well done beef? Do you want really bloody beef bags? You can have whatever you want.
Yeah.
And it's like the same material as a beanbag chair, so like after a while the meat grease just like soaks through.
Yuck.
Meat bag.
Meat bag.
Meet the meat bags. They're a modern Stone Age family. Blah, blah, blah.
Meat bag.
Sound of friendship. There.
The meat bag family.
And then Wilma is a bag of meat.
Well, like
I
a
don't know the
bag of
words.
meat. That doesn't. Just
Barney.
here's a bag of meat. I like that it could be the song, but it's not like they say the character. They say, here's a bag of meat, and then they're like, Wilma, here's a bag of meat. Fred, here's a bag of meat. Yeah, that'd be great. It's stupid.
They're just like trash bags of meat, but it has a crudely drawn Sharpie of their face on each bag. A bag of meat stones.
Oh, meat stone. Speaking of stones, I think we talked about this, but I finally finished all the Marvel movies a couple days ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
you are the Professor Xavier now of all Marvel. The knowledge is in your brain.
It is, yes. I feel enlightened. I feel like Vision with the Mind Stone. See, now I can make that reference because I get it.
What is a Mind Stone?
Mind Stone is like when someone listens to the Power Pack podcast, all 71 episodes, including this one. If you listen to all 71 episodes of Power Pack podcast, you will have a Mind Stone because you will know pure knowledge, and you'll probably have a weird obsession with animals. And after listening to this,
Do you put the Mind Stone in their little infinity glove?
They do. It's one of the stones.
Is it one of the gems?
Yeah, it's one of the I think there's 6 of them.
See, I pretty much know the plot. And then when he gets all of them, he can patty cake everyone to death.
Yep, he can. He just totally, and he like wrecked everyone. Yeah, in Infinity Wars especially, it was like, oh man, that's what the thing I like about those movies is usually the bad guy's just defeated right away, and it's like there might be some resistance, but it's like literally multiple movies of just Thanos wrecking, like dunking on them. He's like dunking on all these.
on.
Yeah, he's just dunking all of them.
Thanos dunks. Thanos enters a NBA dunk contest. Yeah,
Is
dunk all over.
the guy who plays Thanos has the same birthday as you, right? Isn't that what you said?
I think so. Let's confirm because it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Thanos birthday party. Wait, what?
Thanos themed birthday party. You're snapping your fingers and everyone's dying.
Okay, let's see. Thanos actor. How about that?
It's probably easier.
Johnny B. Thanos.
John Bon Jovi?
Yeah. We have the same birthday. I am a descendant of Thanos.
You are.
Yep.
John is the descendant of Thanos.
I am Thanos. Hear me roar. Do you like my glove? It has jewels on it.
Don't make me snap my fingers.
Don't let me smack you with my gem faith glove.
I'm about to smack you with my
Smackaroo.
fingers.
I'm smack you so hard it turns purple like my face. Yeah. Call me the... This episode's great, right? This episode's one of our best. This episode, top 10.
This is probably
Did you know
the best.
Crumb is actually cataloging these?
Wait, what?
She's doing the thing where she's listening to old episodes and she's making timestamps so we can have a greatest hits at the end of the year.
Oh, she's now legitimately doing that?
Yeah, she texted me something. She's like, y'all didn't have... See if I can find the text. It was about something we said early on, like what we would do for episode 50.
Whoa, that's wild.
I was like, I don't even remember that, but I kind of do, but mostly not. Let's see. I'm going to play some music while we wait. Boom, bing, boom, boom, bum, bum, bum. Oh, you said when y'all get to episode 50 or 60, y'all want to have the cousins of the Bare Naked Ladies
Oh, the
or
cousins.
that person. Yeah.
I forgot about them.
And then she
look them up real quick.
What are they up to?
Let me look them up real quick.
She also looked up the Russian Popeye guy who had those like fake biceps that he installed.
Yep. Oh, it's so gross. The cousins.
And then she looked up the Goo Goo Doll guy's face.
The
and
ant
she's
face.
like, that is an ant face.
It's so ant face. Oh wait, I got it. They only have 878 followers. We have more YouTube subscribers than they do have as Instagram. So I should leverage that as just being I should be like, we have more of a following than you guys do. So you need to come on our podcast to get famous.
It's like, we can help you out. I mean, I know you were in the Bare Naked Ladies, but you only have 800 Insta guys. We have 1.23K little humble flex on the YouTubies. So come on. We'll boost you up. We'll put out our hand. I'll never let go, Jack, except this time I mean it. And we're going to pull you up on that little door that we're hanging out on.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to float away to fame and riches for the Bare Naked Ladies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chicken of China, Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick. And you stick it in your pot pie, chicken pot pie, and you eat it all in one serving.
Chicken pot
Get real sick and you roll on the ground.
Dude, have you eaten a pot pie recently?
No.
They're kind of gross. Well, no. So pot pies done right are good. I had a pot pie. There's a lot of peas. Pot pie. It's like triple Power Pack podcast. Pot pie.
Pot pie podcast. We are the Pot Pie podcast featuring 2 pot pies and 1 pot pie. And we're going to have some pot pie with the Pot Pie podcast.
Dude, we should do one episode where we say pot pie over 100 times and we eat pot pies into the mics. I feel like that would be funny. I know this episode's trash, but I think that'd be really funny.
I mean, this is a throwaway. It's like that Blink 182 song that I've never listened to, but I've heard a million people talk about it, where it's like, he says the F word 182 times. We could say pot pies 183 times. And we can call it the Blink 183 Pot Pie Podcast.
Dude, I'm going to look this up real
Popeye.
quick. I'm going to see what the world record is for the amount of times pot pie has been. Is that, how do you even find, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that in the span of time. But
Just type in Pot Pie World Records.
We should do, no, I want to do, okay, that's my goal. Crumb, you can write this down if you want. My goal by episode 100 or whatever is we should break one world record on our podcast, so then we can use that as a marketing thing.
Ooh.
So
maybe we can just have the longest episode of us saying pot pies, and it could be 1 hour. Dude, we can go back and forth, and we could set different voices. Pot pies. Pot pies. Pot pies.
Dude, do you want to do that? I mean, that sounds like people are not going to listen to that episode, but it'd be really, I think we could do it. Like 1 solid hour of just saying pot pie in different voices back and forth. This is so great. Oh my gosh.
It would be a grind. It would be I think we could do it.
I think we could do it.
Pies. Pot pies.
I think
pot pies.
I think what I'll do, let me do some research. It's just going to be just like the movie list. It's going to fall into an abyss, and I hope I might forget about it.
He's starting to rhyme. Finish it. Finish the rhyme.
What was I going to say? Oh, we're gonna break a world record on one of our podcasts. I want to do the pot pie one. I'm like really invested in that now. It doesn't have to be us saying pot pie the most times. It's just I want a pot pie themed world record broken on this podcast, and I will be happy.
You know that like green goop that's in the pot pie?
You like the gravy?
Yeah, or whatever that is. It's like this like clear, translucent, goopy stuff that's in the pie.
Yeah, it's like gravy.
Maybe we can just make a pot pie of just that and then eat that.
Oh, yuck. That's so gross. Like you crack in and it's like a Cadbury egg, but it's filled with nasty gravy.
I'll have a chicken pot pie. Hold the chicken.
Yeah. Just give me the grease and the gravy. Blech.
Give me the grease boy and hold the chicken. I want my pot pie to
wet
be
and
just
dripping.
grease, wet and dripping. Drip away.
Just drip
Drip,
away.
drip, drip, drip.
Won't you drip me away?
I'm just imagining like a house, like a pot pie house, and the icicles are that nasty gravy dripping, but they're frozen.
Yeah.
So pot pie sickles. Yeah. Gravy smacks. Okay. Off to the next episode, because this is a half rat.
Let's just end
Sorry.
this. All right. See you guys.
Thank you for tuning into our regularly scheduled program. Contact Josh and Jonathan at powerpackedpodcast@gmail.com. Support the show at patreon.com/powerpacked. See you next time, you dirty little rat babies.